What's up, guys? My name's Dean, or as most of you know me, Twisty, and we're going to talk AFL Evolution again today. Of course, as soon as we make a video yesterday, a couple hours later, we could have to release a stack of more information, but there's probably not too much detail in this one that we didn't really cover in the first one. But let's just kind of go through those couple of things that were there. First thing is we got the commentators revealed. Dennis Cometti immortalized in video game form, returning for his last hurrah, I guess, alongside Matty Richo, who will just be there for like special comments and some commentary things. But Dennis, legendary Dennis, the main commentator there. And then I feel like, you know, if we get to another game down the road, who do we get? Do we get Big Brian? Do we get Hutto? Do we get, you know, JB or Gary Lyon? I mean, I'd love to have Gary Lyon as special comments. I mean, what was it? Quarters? Was it Quarters and Gary Lyon in AFL 2003? That was really good. I like that one. Anyway, so then we keep going and we see the fan hub will allow. Now this is the player creator fan hub we were talking about, and it says it will allow creating full teams and lineups, and it is cross-platform. So very similar to the Don Bradman Academy, the Rugby Challenge thing as well. Fan hub, I'm pretty sure that was cross-platform as well. And that means, who knows, maybe we'll get that like earlier before the game comes out if you want to start making historical teams before the game is released. I don't know. But they've also said there will not be a stadium editor. I really don't think we need one. Now, we go to the in career mode, and it's telling us a little bit more about career and pro mode, and B pro mode. So you got in both the career mode and pro mode. You can start as an under 18, so I think you'd play in like the TAC Cup. Work your way up, play for the VFL, and eventually get drafted into an AFL team. So I think when it says play for the VFL, that pretty much rules out the inclusion of any of like the Sandful or the Waffle sides, or even the Neefles. So if people are going to, you know, have that, they can recreate that in the fan hub. Whether or not you'll then be able to use that in career mode, I'm not too sure. But I think at this stage, it looks as though it might have sort of the same amount of teams as in AFL Live 2, where they only had the VFL, the AFL. I think they had the TAC Cup as well, or maybe the NAB under 18s or something. So you can work with those things, and I think that's probably a very similar thing that we're going to see here. And you can also play as an existing player. So if you wanted to, that's a good one as well. So if you wanted to just say, I want to play Alex Rance fullback, or I want to play Patrick Dangerfield in the midfield, Bontempelli in the midfield, Fife, Ablett, you know, Tom Lynch in the forward line, or I don't know, someone like you can do any of that, or just play as Big Ben Brown the entire game. I think that would be a lot of fun. But yeah, like that seems pretty cool. You can just go straight in to an official player as well. And then it says you can also go straight into the AFL Premier League if you want to. I feel like that they mean like the Premier League there. Rather, you can go straight into the AFL. But like the Premier League, as in like the top level. Yeah, it's a really weird sentence, that one. Or weird couple of words in a row. Like, anyway. And then it says commentary can be tough, but like everything else, it is improved and better than before, and we are getting it as good as you can. So obviously, like, things are still being worked on. Don't know how far away it is from release at this stage. And then finally, it ends off with saying, we'll try to release more bits and pieces and info leading up to Christmas. But to be honest, a gameplay teaser or early footage is most likely going to be in the new year. So obviously, I'm going to release this video, and 5 minutes later, they're going to come up with another post saying more things. So thanks for that. In advance, but make sure you stay here for all of your AFL Evolution information. Leave a big thumbs up. Make sure you got notifications turned on as well. And I got another episode of my Don Bradman Career Mode coming up in a couple of hours from now at about 4 p.m. Australian Eastern Time. And then we might be continuing that again on stream tonight at about 8 o'clock. So make sure you're over there. Get on board everything, and until next time, I will see you guys later.